What is fishing? Fishing is a great hobby that has been around for centuries. Early explorers of the world were so enamored with fishing that they became one of the major means of food in the world. The history of fishing is very long and varied, but many of the basic techniques that have stood the test of time have remained unchanged. Many of the most popular techniques for fishing were developed in Europe, but there are also techniques from Africa and Asia, as well. These techniques are used in conjunction to give fishermen more versatility and control. Another important part of fishing is the gear that is used. One of the most commonly used fishing tackle is the rod. Most fishermen prefer rods that have a strong, heavy backstrap that is held on by some type of fishing loop, usually a rope or webbing. This gives the fishermen a bit more stability when casting out their line. Rods can be made of several different materials, among them, aluminum, titanium, plastic, steel, and graphite. A common type of fishing tackle is called a reed pole. These are generally used for trolling. Reeds that are attached to the end of the rod are used to reel in fish while in motion. They have multiple uses, including acting as spinner action. Some of the best reed poles are made out of a hollowed-out log, which can be tied together at the bottom. These fishing reeds are usually used for larger fish such as salmon. A fly fishing reel is a type of fishing gear that allows the fishermen to cast out their line without using a rod. This type of reel is usually powered by a small engine and has an inline weight system. Fly fishing reels are available in a variety of different sizes, and fishermen will often use them to bait their line. Fishing reels also come in two basic types, the freestyle type and the spinning reel. A few of the most important pieces of fly fishing gear include line, flies and fishing flies. Fishing line is typically made of two parts, the leader, which are made of the weight, and the fly. The fly usually contains two different types of baits, one being the front and back piece of the fly. Fly lines can also have several weights on the back which allow the fishermen to create a larger fly pattern. The front and back pieces of the fly also have different lengths. This allows the fishermen to create a number of different patterns and varying distances between them. Fly lines can be created from a number of different materials such as fluorocarbon and braided fibers and synthetic fabrics. One of the most popular types of fishing flies is the rig, which has a large hook, and the hook itself is actually used for fishing rather than acting as the main lure. Rigs can be made out of materials such as feathers, hair, fur and synthetic material. Many fishermen also add a hook guard, sometimes called a nose plug, which has a number of teeth to help stop fish from pulling the hook out of the fly. Some of the best rigs are used for freshwater and saltwater fishing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video for more about fishing.